Hello everyone, my name is Martin, your favorite business coach from Finance Oracle. I am here again today to thrill you with beautiful business tip. Today's business is a business which you would like to try. If you try it, I'm sure you'll not regret it. But do not forget, for any business which I'm discussing on this channel, you have to do an in-depth research to be able to put your business plan together before you should be able to carry it. Is starting a power generation business with little capital. I know some of you will be like, how possible is it to start a power generation business with little capital? Today's business will be giving you all the tips and ideas you need to know for you to start a power generation business and with little capital. We all know that in Nigeria we have problem of irregular power supply, and this has affected businesses. Most businesses and most homes totally rely on generator for power supply. Unfortunately, at this time, a liter of fuel is about 630 naira, so it has become increasingly difficult for businesses or even homes to rely on generator as well as on electric power supply from the government. So one of the business which you can do now and reap money from is power generation. Then if you look at power generation, yes, it could be huge and expensive, but today I'm going to talk about power generation that you can achieve with as low as 250,000 naira and as low as 500,000 naira, depending on what capacity you want. We are going to be looking at free energy. You know, when we were in engineering school, it was called perpetual motion machine of its first kind. But today we are going to be looking at it as free energy. Well, free energy is the solution which we can use currently now in Nigeria, otherwise businesses will close. So if you are investing in this business, you're going to be achieving two things. You're going to be making money for yourself, and you're going to help businesses that are facing risk of closing not to close. Well, let's look at how it can be done. Number one is you may decide to fabricate your own free energy device if you have technical abilities. We are going to drop some clue, and you can use Google and YouTube to research. Number two, you may decide to buy already fabricated machines or devices. Well, what is all about this device? Free energy device is a device that drives its own self without any additional input of energy or power or of any kind of input. What do I mean? This will be designed in such a way that you have two motors, a DC motor which can be driven by battery and an alternator which will generate the power. Then there are other things which you will be needing. If you want to fabricate it, you will be needing a flywheel, you will need bearings, you will need belts, then you will need a platform, then with the alternator and the motor. Then you also need to do some cabling, some cabling connections. So this can be designed even as low as 180,000, depending on the size. But if you want something that is up to, let's say, 8 kilowatts, then you should be looking at from 250,000 naira and above. Then if you want up to 30 kilowatts, then you should be looking at about 500 to 600,000. Now, if you fabricate a free energy device of 20 to 25 and 30 kilowatts, you will be able to give over 40 shops, over 40 small shops, power supply. And if you do this, then each day you can make your collections and you make your money. Having designed or purchased your device, you can go to, let's say, Area Shoe Plaza, and you can go to a particular line and say, I have a free energy generator I want to bring for you, and every day each shop is going to be paying 1,000 naira. And they will be so glad to do that, because on daily basis they spend over 5,000 naira or 3,000 naira for each shop to buy diesel. So if you're able to make this machine and you're collecting 1,000 or 2,000 or 1,500 per day for each shop of those guys who are producing shoe, they will be so happy to patronize you. And if you have 40 shops and you're collecting 1,500, for example, that means 60,000 every day. And the cost, this machine is almost maintenance free. What are the things that can get bad in this machine? The V-belt can get bad, and that may happen maybe once in 2 months. The bearing can get bad, that may happen once in 6 months. Okay? There are hardly things that can get bad. It's almost a maintenance free machine in itself. So you see that the cost of maintenance is very, very low. But the inputs, the money you are going to make on it, from it, is very high. You can also go to Tenant Road where they are sewing clothes. I say, I want to give for every sewing machine 500 naira, for every sewing machine 1,000 naira. They will be so happy. Each shop has about 5 to 6 sewing machines, which means each shop you're looking at about 3,000 naira. And if you're able to give about 10 shops, you're looking at about 3,000 times 10. Depending on the size of your equipment, if you can give 20 shops, you're looking at 3,000 times 20. That means in a day, if you have 20 to 30 kilowatt, you are estimating to make 60,000 every day. So you can imagine how much this will make for you. That means if you have 3 of this location, you're going to be making 60,000 times 3. That is 180,000 every day. You can also increase the location as you continue to make more money, and before you know it, you may decide to upgrade the kind of power supply or power generation which you do. This is a good business. It is worth trying and it is worth investing in. Do not forget to research. Do not forget to put down your business plan before you invest in this business. There is another part of this business. Another person may decide to fabricate smaller units and sell to homes. So it is very important for us to take advantage of the high fuel rates and the low power being supplied in Nigeria to make money. And I assure you, if you venture into this business, if you do the research and make your business plan, I am sure that you're going to be in business. This is the way to go right now. An entrepreneur takes advantage of every opportunity that comes by. Why this is not a good thing to have high fuel price in the country, it becomes a good thing for you as an entrepreneur when you are able to leverage on it and invest. It is important for us to use our creative and innovative ideas in a way that generates money. I've said this before. So please do research on this business and do take advantage of it. If you need some support, do comment on this video. Not on WhatsApp, on this video on YouTube channel. Then I will give you the support you need. Thank you, and do not forget to subscribe. It is very important that you subscribe and share our video. We'll continue to make more beautiful videos that will help you to regain your business skills. Thank you and have a nice day.